How I train my core. Well, what is our core, right? I hear so many people use the term core, and oftentimes than not, they speak about different things. Well, when I reference the core, I'm really talking about everything in the body working as a unit. A direct definition of the word core is the central or most important part of something. For us humans, that would be our abdominal area, right? The trunk, the back, basically everything from the neck down to the hip area. While this remains true and evident, I train core from more so the feet up and allow the most central part of the body to work in synchronicity with the feet, legs, and anatomical parts of my body. Why, you might ask? Well, for me, energy transfer is super important. So the ability for me to transfer force from my feet and upwards into my body is crucial for a sprint or a jump. So if I just isolate the area of my neck down to the hip with exercises such as crunches or upper body isolation exercises, I will be strong within those areas, however, not such a fashion that my desired sport or goal asks of me. So my abdominal area will probably be ripped and strong, but I may lack the ability to use everything together as a whole unit and transfer energy properly. So instead, or in conjunction with, I like to take advantage of compound movements or lifts like the squat, deadlifts, RDLs, lunges, and other movements that demand pressures of the feet, bracing of the trunk, and hip movement, whether it be a hinge or a squat pattern, in order to elicit a response that is going to support my goals. Those goals are jumping and sprinting. I don't mean to be misunderstood though. I still do train my core in the fashion of planks, sit-ups, etc. However, these movements are more so accessory exercises in conjunction with the compound lifts that you're seeing, which take first and are top priority within my training. And so my definition of core strength as it relates to me is the ability to apply force or pressure through the feet and transfer it through the appendages in the body like the arms, legs, hands, hips, etc. So when walking, for example, a strong core keeps our spine and other areas of the body safe. But if we do not obtain the ability to connect the strength from our legs or our arms to our core or vice versa, we would be weak as it relates to our body's ability to be strong all together as one unit. And this doesn't just relate to my personal goals of sprinting and jumping. A lot of these demands, like walking as I just stated, but also squatting down to grab an object. When we squat down to pick up a heavy object, let's say for example an air conditioner or a piece of furniture, we not only want to maintain a neutral spine, right, and keep our trunk really tight, but we also want to have a strong lower body as it's our base and support of our trunk. And also we need strong arms as it's going to be the most distal or furthest part of our bodies as we pick up that object. If we have weak arms or legs, the core now has to facilitate more load, and not only is the load the issue, but the ability to even get into the squatted position to pick up that air conditioner or that piece of furniture is going to be much more difficult. And so by conducting these movements and training our core from more of a synchronous perspective, using everything together, building that togetherness, using our body as the whole body, as a unit, we gain true core strength and integrity. I am not in any way disregarding isolation exercises. However, to only and just isolate the abdominal area through crunches or planks without training our legs, hips, glutes, and other muscles in conjunction or together with that will support our bodies as well, wouldn't be training our core as a unit, and it wouldn't be within the lines of what I define core or core strength. In other words, we wouldn't have a strong connection throughout our body's chain from the foot all the way up to the neck. I look at the core more from a multi-layered perspective rather than just the area from the neck down to the hip. I like to say pay attention to human movement and what strength do you really need for your daily lifestyle to keep you safe. Do you walk upstairs, pick up heavy objects, work construction? Well, whatever it is you do, make sure you practice movement and exercise that helps facilitate or support your lifestyle. Hope you guys found this informative. Stay safe, stay strong. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody's support and keep looking forward to more content coming soon.